Imagine a world of biting cold, where the wind howls across frozen seas and snow-covered mountains. This was the world of the Vikings, famous sailors, fierce warriors, and daring explorers. But their greatest challenge wasn't the sea or battle. It was surviving the brutal northern climate. Their ships could cross oceans, but at journey's end, they needed shelter. Warmth was a matter of life and death. The Vikings lived in Scandinavia, Denmark, Norway, and Sweden, where winter was long, dark, and unforgiving. Icy gales could tear roofs from houses. A single mistake in construction could mean disaster. To survive, Vikings had to be clever, resourceful builders, turning raw land into sanctuary. They needed roofs to bear heavy snow, walls to block the cold, and all with only local materials. No stores, no shortcuts, just deep knowledge of the land and skillful hands. This is the story of how they built not just houses, but survival machines. From grand longhouses to desperate shelters in new lands, their techniques reveal secrets of endurance. The Vikings crafted warm havens in a frozen wilderness. Their story is one of ingenuity, resilience, and a profound connection to nature. Let's discover how they faced the worst nature could offer and thrived. The Vikings saw their harsh environment as a resource, not an obstacle. They knew which trees made the strongest beams, which stones formed the best foundations, and how to use earth for insulation. Wood was their primary material, oak and pine for frames, expertly shaped with axes and adzes. Where wood was scarce, they became master stonemasons, building thick, unmortared stone walls to withstand Atlantic gales. Their greatest innovation was turf, thick bricks of earth stacked for walls or roofs, providing natural insulation. Turf kept warmth in and cold out, creating cozy refuges from the storm. Every material was chosen for strength, warmth, and availability. The Vikings' deep knowledge of their land was their greatest tool. Wherever their longships landed, they adapted, building strong shelters from whatever nature provided. Their homes were a testament to survival through resourcefulness. Step inside a Viking longhouse, thick with wood smoke, warmth, and life. A central fire pit ran the length of the house, its heat and light at the heart of daily life. Longhouses sheltered entire clans, servants, and livestock through the harshest winters. Their aerodynamic ship-like shape let winds flow over, not against the structure. Walls of wattle and daub or turf, few windows, and low doors trapped precious heat. The turf roof layered over birch bark, insulated in winter and cooled in summer, animals sheltered at the ends, their body heat adding warmth, a clever use of every resource. The Viking longhouse was more than shelter. It was survival, community, and ingenuity under one roof. How did Vikings build such sturdy homes without metal nails? Through ingenious joinery. Mortise and tenon joints locked timbers together, creating strong, flexible frames. Massive posts were set deep in the ground, anchoring the house against fierce winds. Walls were woven from branches and plastered with clay, straw, and manure, wattle and daub for insulation and repair. Roofs were layered, rafters, planks, waterproof birch bark, then heavy turf for insulation and stability. Every element was designed for strength, warmth, and easy repair. The entire structure relied on gravity, friction, and wooden pegs. No metal required. Viking construction was a masterclass in building durable, adaptable shelters from the simplest means. Their homes stood for generations, proof of their building genius. Vikings were relentless explorers, adapting their building skills to every new land. In Iceland, with few trees, they built thick-walled houses from stone and turf, using driftwood sparingly. These low, bunker-like homes braved relentless wind and cold. In Greenland, they dug homes into hillsides, using stone and turf for insulation, and driftwood for frames. Even in North America at Lanceau Meadows, they built familiar longhouses with local wood and turf. The Vikings brought knowledge, not just blueprints, adapting to every environment. Their flexibility was their greatest survival tool. Wherever they landed, they assessed resources and built accordingly. This adaptability made them successful settlers in the harshest places. The Viking way: innovate, adapt, survive. Viking building secrets offer powerful lessons for us today. They worked with nature, building into hillsides, using earth for insulation, and orienting homes to block wind. Their use of local, natural materials is a model of sustainability. Turf roofs, what we now call green roofs, provided insulation, managed rainwater, and supported wildlife. Their homes were built for resilience and easy repair, lasting generations. The Vikings' mindset was their greatest tool: observe, adapt, and use what's at hand. They paid attention to every detail: wood grain, wind direction, insulating snow. To survive anywhere, we must learn from their creativity and resourcefulness. That is the enduring wisdom of the Northmen.